Launch the Slayer.
The Slayer has been activated.
I can never rule as king, so long as you are the only one they fear.
Cutting our audio on. Hello, hi, howdy, konnichiwa, Hugo Martin. It's been a year.
Hello.
What's going on, man?
How you doing?
Good. About you? I feel like,
Happy 2026.
I feel like we just did the anniversary stream both yesterday and like an actual full calendar year ago, right?
I know. I'm gonna lower the game sound. I can hear.
Okay.
I can hear my.
What game sound? What game are you talking about? What's that logo up there? What the hell are we doing here, man? What's going on?
The game we're about to play. I'm pretty excited.
This is
It's finally here.
yeah.
People didn't think we were gonna do it.
It's true. I feel like I'm trying to, it's hard to figure out our chat is, there's like tomes of things that have been said and things that have been preserved that we have agreed to that we forgot along the way. But I want to give a shout out to Danny on YouTube chat, who I think we originally said we were going to play Doom 3 Halloween 2025 or something, right?
Totally. And he like has held it to us. Held us to it.
Yeah.
And here we are today.
And
I'm just checking the YouTubes. I want to
Okay.
see what's going on here.
Nice. Yeah, I feel like chat, they're already popping off with their moments that they're expecting because okay, the other thing too is we'll just get this out of the way in a good way. We had talked about which version we were going to play, right? Because we got two options. There's obviously vanilla, which is either flashlight or gun, and then there's BFG edition where it's just some version of like a head flashlight at all times, guns always up. And we decided
It's got to make the choice. It's the better. I think it's the better game. I think that.
Vanilla.
Look,
Yeah.
I work here, so I'm allowed to criticize things. I'm critical of my own work all the time. We do our best at it always, but it doesn't mean that art is never perfect.
Yeah.
Just like it's never complete. It's just abandoned. But so like I think the choice that they asked the player to make was better. I don't personally I think it's a. Maybe it's just because that's the one that I played first. That was my memory of the game, and I remember getting a ton of enjoyment out of that.
Same. I mean, there is one caveat, and it's a heavy caveat, and it's not. So we installed a single small mod that just like allows widescreen support. That's it, which is like doesn't change anything about anything. But there is one significant mod / source port that we maybe will do next week. We'll see how it goes this week with how everything looks, because this game is also one of those games that surprises the hell out of you, even when it didn't support stuff like widescreen, like how good a lot of shit looks. But the community has always took it upon themselves to make a source port. It's called Doom 3, but like, I don't know if I can spell it right, like DHEWM 3, but it has like all these additional things like, like basically graphic settings, widescreen support, widescreen menu support, all kinds of stuff. So there's always an option that we could flip the script if chat and us decide this week, all right, we're going to the full source port next week. But this is exciting too, because we're not just talking about playing just today only. We're talking about
No, we're gonna beat this thing.
That's right. I'm excited.
We're gonna do it legit, everybody. Yeah. This is it. We're gonna give. I can't see anything. We're gonna give Doom 3 its day in court. Man, these glasses, like I said, I can see molecules at 50 yards, but I cannot see 3 feet in front of my face. It's so annoying. Like they overcompensated, so I'm constantly needing to take these things on and off. But yeah, no, dude, I'm really excited. Let me get my little eyeglass cleaners.
All right.
I think it's gonna be badass. And just so chat knows, I have not played this in forever. So
which is the best way? I like that, because then you're coming in with like, I think there's going to be some jump scares that are going to get you. I think there's going to be a lot of freshness. It's going to be good.
No, I have no. I don't know what's going to happen. I remember Betruger
Mhm.
laughing and cackling, and I think I remember the pinky sequence in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh
I have
yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
played this in some time. I definitely played it some during one of the Doom's development for
Mm,
sure, but it's been a while.
yeah. Because you've made 3 Dooms in that period of time, so that's a lot of Dooms.
Yes. I think it was either Eternal or 2016 that I did. I didn't finish it, but I remember giving it a go.
Yeah. So, also in the period of time since we last talked, there's a lot of stuff. What we got: Game Awards.
Mhm.
We got Innovation and Accessibility.
We won
Uh,
some stuff.
we did, and then there was the Grand Game Awards, and now we're up for, I think it's Dice, right? Right now for
We're up for
visual stuff.
Action Game of the Year
Yeah.
in Dice,
Yeah.
Innovation, and I think something else.
Yeah.
Uh,
There's a like a VFX award thing too, and a separate thing outside of Dice because we're up for 2 on Dice. That we're up
yeah,
for. I mean, we're just award season's
I
fun.
actually Dark Ages has now won with the Grand Game Awards,
Mhm.
and then the win at the
Game Awards.
VGAs,
Yeah.
and then we'll see what happens on Dice. But
Yeah.
Dark Ages has actually won more awards than Doom Eternal.
That's crazy.
When I think we could say to everyone in chat that it's the better game. I'm just saying that to cause trouble. I just like to provoke the
I love
crowd.
that. I know you just did that. Like, what is that? Dark Knight. You just like broke the pool stick
That's
in
it.
half and threw it in chat.
That's it.
I
I'm like
love
the
that.
Joker. I just want to see chaos.
That's good
But
shit. Yeah.
no, I think it's great. We're glad to win. And
Mm-hmm.
people asked me what I was looking at when I kept looking up at the Game Awards. My head was like I couldn't see it from the angle that we were at. And then when Marty and I walked up on the stage and we accepted the award,
Yeah.
it's just we're right underneath this giant TV screen, and I couldn't help but like that
You're
and
like,
like seeing the whole crowd from our perspective, like wanting to sneak a peek. And I found myself in my head like just keep looking at the camera, and then I was like, I want to see the lights, I want to see the crowd, like I want to see everything and
yeah.
take it in
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
who cares. So I was like kind of sneaking a peek at everybody behind the monitor and all the crap that was on the ceiling and stuff, and it was cool. But I really liked it. It was a good Game Awards, and very 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 fun. Uh, Good experience. Get to see like all the influencers and everybody there in the after party. Me and Marty flew in there super early, uh, and so I'd been operating on like 4 hours sleep. And
Mm.
by the time the Game Awards came, dude, and they were so long,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, man, I was dying.
Yeah.
Like I was just like, whoa. And then we went to this chat. There's like an after party, where everybody goes and like you're supposed to like, uh schmooze and
Right. Right.
meet
Right.
people and shake hands. It's a good thing. Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
good to network and talk to people. And I didn't do anything. I just I went yeah,
Like, I didn't do that.
I went there for like 5 minutes. Immediately was just looking for a place to sit down, and then like everybody wanted to go stand and talk and by this bar, so I just disappeared. I didn't even tell
Yeah.
anybody that I was leaving.
You did
I
the
was literally
Irish goodbye or the Houdini, whatever it's
I
called
did.
now. You're just
I
like
was like, you know
fading.
what?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna slip out of here and go to sleep.
Yeah.
And I didn't do any schmoozing whatsoever. Can I be honest? I'm not good at that stuff. I'm the worst at small talk and keeping a conversation going. So
Yeah.
like unless we're talking about Gundams,
That's exactly. I was like, if somebody drops a Gundam, all of a sudden
Yeah.
the motor's running, but otherwise you're like,
That's it. If we
Yeah.
want to talk about bass fishing, then like I'll be able to,
yeah, bass
contribute to the
fishing,
conversation.
jujitsu, Van Halen, Conan, Terminator, RoboCop,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Gundam, or Doom, and otherwise asleep
Which
in bed.
I mean, I'm pretty much saying I'm a selfish asshole that can't talk about anything outside of the things I find interesting. I think that's
No.
what I admitted. But the it's just hard. The art of conversation,
Yeah.
that stuff is difficult. But what is the first thing I ordered at the bar? I'm a tequila person, to be honest. But
Ooh.
I didn't drink. I was dying.
They were exhausted.
Yeah. I was completely falling asleep. So
Yeah. You
no
were
no
out.
drinks for me. But yeah, it was a good experience. And then the Grand Game Awards, that was awesome too.
Yeah.
So we really appreciate it.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, we're having a good award season so far. And then Digital Foundry gave us best graphics of 2025.
2025, dude, that's major. And coming from them, that's like the Pope. That's like the
Yeah.
Pope of being able to analyze graphics and engines. I mean, that's high praise, man. That's insane.
And then somebody, I saved it. I should go, but somebody uh, uh, did best Xbox game. I think it was like I don't want. There was an outlet that gave us best Xbox game. So
Oh shit, you're right.
yeah, I can't remember who that was, but that
Can't
was
either.
good.
But that's rad. Yeah, and that's a lot of competition this year too. So it's nice. I think chat's gonna. I'm sure they'll be in with it. Chat knows everything. But yeah, man, and the fact that it's always so weird how award season is. I mean, of course, it's at the end of the year because it's supposed to wrap up the year, but it just keeps going, which is cool. Like the
Right.
dice one is not even. It's like a couple weeks from now, and
Right.
that's probably not the last one. So, and to be fair, last year, 2025 was like. I hope we have heavy hitters like we did last year every year because you're eating so good as a gamer. My God, it's like every genre was covered last year, and there's some like standout stuff in every single category. It's pretty amazing.
Right. What are you playing these days?
Oh man, I mean, still Night Rain. I'm still on the as the Japanese players call it. I'm still on the night train. I've never left.
Well, I'm glad you're still on it because I do have to play that. Like that's homework. So
I'm ready.
yeah.
We got to get you. Yeah, we got to get you jumped in. And then I've been doing like, man, I got stuck into. So okay, we've had a lot of time off, and for me, retail therapy is like if I have too much time, that's just where it goes. Like my money just goes out the window, and then stuff comes in boxes and hordes, or the loot
I know how it
piles
is.
stack. So I want to show you a little something stupid, and this is like,
Oh yeah. Is this the thing you were telling me about?
yeah, okay. So this is. Well, I'm going to preface this with like we're adults, and so every now and then you got to buy something so stupid and so expensive for what it is. Like if I had children, I would be like feeling way guiltier because I'd be like, this should have been like a stroller or some shit. Like this should have been something significant to help someone.
This could have been a 401k contribution.
This could have been a down payment on a fund, on a savings account.
Right.
But instead, are you ready for this? All right.
Yes.
All right, so let me set this up. This is a company. Of course, I went down a rabbit hole and I found this company called New Wave Toys. Okay, so you're already in a toy. If something is in a toy space, you know you're about to spend stupid money as an adult, right? So it's New Wave Toys. They make these things called Replicade. Okay, Replicade is 1-to-1 replication of arcade machine at like 1/4 scale, so it's like 12 inches tall. Okay, so when I was building arcades back in New Orleans and had a little speakeasy because I had this band space that was like huge, so I was just like, wonder if I could fit 10 cabinets in here, and so I just kept growing. I never built this cabinet,
Oh, wow.
which is hold on, let's see if you can see the screen.
Yeah,
which
dude,
is
Ghouls and Ghosts.
Yeah,
Are
dude.
you kidding me? Of course I remember that, dude.
All right, so this thing is like ridiculous. Okay, so first of all, this thing fully works. Like, and this stick, like I've actually beat the first 2 levels with it. So like, it's actually all that. So it's got
Dude,
HDMI out. This thing has a battery, which is how it's on right now. And here's how stupid it gets. So if I just press this button, I could put a credit in. But this is like insane. All right, here we go. I haven't actually done this, so we're gonna do this live for the first time. It comes with tiny little coins, like fucking so small. All right, let me pull one of these out. Let's see if this works
Dude,
live.
that is awesome.
It's like down to like I'm like building a dollhouse, but it's just arcades.
That's amazing. That is so cool.
It's so dumb. All right, let's see here. All right, here's a coin. God, they're so small. All right, so let me see if I can get. Oh, there we go. I got one.
No,
All
that
right.
dude, that chat, I agree. That's like legit cool. That
All
is
right.
so cool.
So there's only one coin slot that it could go in, which is this one. Let me see if I can get this on.
Josh, do you mind saying? Oh my
Yeah.
god, wait, let's see.
Did you hear that? The credit is in, and so if you hit, wait, I'm on the wrong side. It's hard to do this backwards. Let me see if we can get the screen.
Dude. That is amazing.
It's so ridiculous, right?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey,
So.
how much? Are you
So
laughing?
no, it's fine. I mean, this is just my stupid money I'm spending. I'm happy to discuss. I'm gonna turn it off just so it doesn't make noise the whole time. Oh, by the way, that coin went down to an actual. Let's get up here. It went down to an actual Hold on, let me see if I can do this. It's got like the real working thing, just like it would in the arcade, and the coin is in there.
That's amazing.
It's so ridiculous, the level of detail that went into this thing. So I think when these sold originally, they were like 200, and I haggled a guy on eBay down to like 250 shipped. So I was like,
So
I can live
right
with that.
now, wait, do they still sell them?
They don't sell them new right now. I don't know if they're like on hiatus, but the last new one they made was like 2024. But they made like a lot of the classic stuff. Like when you think of the old Atari stuff, they made like Tempest. Even some of the stuff that like I'm not a fan of, but no shade to people that like sports ones. Like I think they made like what's it called? Golden Tee, the golf one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So they did a lot of different ones, but this is the grail for me because when I was building even machines, this style of like Capcom where it's like short and it's metal and it goes down like right away, it's just hard to even get that control panel. Obviously the bezel is like perfect. This is just like, I mean, you know, you could build a million things like the emulation style, but nothing beats. And this is so funny because, of course, it's an emulation box. It's a tiny little tiny machine, but it's just, man, I geek out so hard on Ghouls and Ghosts and Goblins because that guy, Toki, what's it? Oh, I just mess up his name. Is it Tokiwara? He's the dude that was Shinji Mikami's mentor, and he's the one that made a game Sweet Home, which was based on a Japanese movie, a horror movie that came out at the same time the game came out, and that's what inspired Resident Evil, which he made Shinji direct. He's like, you have to direct this, and Shinji's like, I don't want to do it. He's like, you have to do it, and that's why we have Resident Evil, which is crazy.
Dude, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
dude, that is a very cool. I think I'm gonna have to get one.
Dude, I'll send you a link. Yeah, I'll get you hooked up because they are. Yeah. It's too fun, man. It's too silly.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Was it a good Christmas? Anything else was that a Christmas present?
To myself, which is like the best kind. No, I'll bring some other stuff next because I could just go nuts. I mean, I went nuts this year. I don't know what it was.
Why not?
Yeah, but I'll bring a bigger machine that's not this that can still fit. I think in the space that we have for the camera next week. I'll bring something else, and that was what I spent a lot more time and money on.
That's awesome.
But yeah, but it was a lot of that stuff. What about
you didn't stay in Bethesda. You went to where did you go again?
I did New Orleans and then back and forth between here and there.
Oh right. How long were you gone for? How long were you on break for?
2.5. Oh, maybe like I was in New Orleans for about 2 weeks and then spent like a week and a half here or something like that. It was a good time off. What about you?
Dude, I was gone like almost. I'd say the whole. I mean, like I had so much time accumulated and there was just so much work. You know, leading up to launch. So yeah, that was it was awesome. Yeah, I played just a ridiculous amount of games, tons and tons of games. Like
what was the stuff that like? Yeah, I was gonna ask. What's some of the stuff that stood out?
Like a lot of the friend swap stuff, like Repo and Peak and stuff, and RV there yet. But then a ton of 7 Days to Die.
Ooh.
I wanted to check that out, and I got really hooked on that game. I
haven't checked that out. I'll have to 7 Days to Die.
Oh,
okay.
It's so good. Big shout out to the devs of 7 Days to Die. It's a really good game, and I don't know if chat's played it, but it's totally worth playing. And Peak is really good. Those games are good. Like they're not. I know on the surface it may seem like it's just like some
party game type thing or whatever.
Like a party game, and I like party games too, but they're like good games. You know, they're like good. You know what they remind me of? Just like M-rated Nintendo games.
Yeah, and there's not many of those. That's like a short list. I think I saw somebody's full lineup of the M-rated 64 games, and it's like 6 games, but they're good. They're all good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's and I guess the word slop means something negative, but whatever you want to call those games. Chat, what do they call what do you call like Schedule 1, Repo, Phasmophobia, Peak? Like what is that genre called? I've heard
it can't just be like social something, right? What is it?
Or I don't think they're party games.
Yeah, I don't think they're party games either, because party games is like, you've got literally like Mario Party and stuff that's like the mini games, and they're not that. What are we calling them?
Yeah, I don't think that's what I thought. First up, and not trying to say that as a negative, right?
Yeah.
I don't know that the word slop can ever not be negative. I guess.
Well, now with AI slop, everything is bad.
Right.
With that, so.
But co-op experiences exactly but they're great. They're just awesome. And then I played I just played a ton of 7 Days to Die. I played some Abiotic Factor, which I have to be
Ooh.
honest, like that game's doing awesome and I love it. I just want to keep trying to play it. Like
Mm.
7 Days to Die got me pretty fast because it's it's kind of doomy with like the murdering of the demons with the shotguns.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get into Abiotic Factor more. I just think I just got to keep going on it.
Mm.
I'm just about done with 7 Days to Die. Chat, for those that have played it, I've survived. I went to the internets and got a plan to make like a base to survive the blood moons, and I'm pretty good. I hear that destroyers will eventually come and start knocking down my stuff, so I've got to get a
Right.
more sophisticated base. But I basically followed the template where they're like, here's an easy base to survive blood moons, and like I'm just rocking. And so now that's it. I'm just kind of like continuing to level up. I built a motorcycle and stuff, but I'm not sure I'm going to keep going. Like
Mm.
I like it. I haven't made it to the snow. I guess maybe I should go to the different biomes. I don't know. Chat, what do you think the end game of 7 Days to Die is? Like
That's a
how
good
much
question.
farther should I go? I mean, I've put like a ton of time into this game.
Is there like
but
a
I
true
really
end? Do we know?
what's that?
Is there like a true end or like endings? Or
I don't know.
no? Yeah.
Like what? Yeah, it. I don't think there is. I haven't explored. I haven't gotten the upgrades to be able to hang out in the snow zone,
Mm.
and I haven't hung out in the wasteland. I've hung out in like the burnt. There's like the forest that you start in, and then I hung out in like the burnt area, and that's been really fun. But I haven't made it to the other areas yet because you have to do a bunch of like progression stuff. But
Yeah.
I think I might because I just have to play other stuff. So I might give put it down and then just try to put more time to Abiotic Factor.
Nice.
And I'm pretty much done with Arc Raiders. Like I played the living crap out of that. I finished the season
Yeah,
one.
you're playing it
Did all
heavy.
the,
Yeah.
I maximized everything I was supposed to maximize. Did all the things I was supposed to do. Built the expedition ship thing, and
Damn.
then I've just been good. Like I think I'll go back. I think the end is like Conan Exile. I've actually wanted to play
I've heard nothing but good things
Alan
about.
Barbin. I've wanted to play Alan Barbin 742. I've really wanted to play Conan Exile.
Yeah.
That's actually on
Didn't
my
it
list.
come out like around 2016, like Doom? I thought.
I think so. I'm just
Yeah.
such a Conan fan. That's been on my list. But yeah, just good,
Good, not
not
great.
great. That game is awesome. Arc Raiders is fantastic. Everybody should. I mean, everybody is playing it. But yeah, it was really good. I find that the more that game for me becomes straight PvP, the less I find it more engaging when there's a little bit more. You're making allies, and
Yeah.
it's like this 70-30 split. Like I like when it's 70%, friendlies, and
Yeah.
then 30% spice.
Yeah.
I think when it shifts for me, like it gets a little bit more the stakes of extraction shooters. I just end up losing all my shit. And
100%. And
I
then you're
guess
like,
that's-
did I waste my time? Is that what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's the point of the game, by the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. Right.
You know?
Totally.
But one game that I want to throw out some more love to because I saw that they noticed that we praised it, and we got a Twitter response from the astronauts. Is Witchfire, and I know that you guys just updated your game, and I'm hearing such great things, and I haven't played your game in like geez, I don't know, maybe 2 years, year plus.
Yeah.
And I absolutely loved it then. I think you only had 2 islands open. So I
Sounds
might
about
jump into that, and maybe, hey, listen, maybe we could jump into it on a stream or something like.
That'd be
But
cool.
we're gonna play Doom 3, but like, I'd love
Yeah.
to, get people's get more attention on your game. The astronauts. If anybody hasn't played it, it's called. We talked about this last time, but it's called Witchfire.
Yep.
And I think it's one of my favorite games of the last 5 years. Like I
Damn.
absolutely love that game. So if you like games like Doom Eternal and Doom: The Dark Ages, and if you like really good, well-designed, smart, great-feeling shooters, then you should absolutely play Witchfire. I think it needs a lot more attention. It's doing well, but like,
Agreed.
it's just word of mouth. Just trying to get the message out there. Congrats to those guys. I think they just made an awesome game. And
Yeah, because I think
and
back in the day when we were playing, I think it was only on Epic Game Store, and it's been on Steam for
I
a minute
played it
too.
on Epic.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
But I think it's on
So,
Steam now too. So I was glad to see, like, just again, like you said, more exposure, more love. Hopefully, I know it's hard
Yeah.
for anything on Steam to survive with everything always coming out on Steam all the time. But man, it's a
Right.
good ass game. Yeah.
it is a good ass game. So so congrats to you guys. And I'm happy to give you the support. And if we can, we'll do a little session on here. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
But and then that's it. I've just been a lot of gaming. There's
That's
been
awesome.
a lot of
Love that.
video gaming going on.
Yeah.
But the list is so long, right? It's like, you know what game I haven't played,
Mm.
chat, is Risk of Rain. Risk of Rain 2
That
has
one's
been in
good,
my
man.
library for 100 years, and I just keep looking at it and I'm like, I have to play this game.
I also think right now, in particular, when you just mentioned all the games you mentioned, like, again, whether it's friend swap or couch co-op or co-op experiences, like, and you were talking about Witchfire and the roguelike part, man, if you get some co-op going with Risk of Rain 2, some of those like runs when you do them enough and you understand like what the good things are and when they start rolling, man, those can get super fun and really spicy. That's a good ass game.
Right.
Yeah. Risk of Rain 2 is good times.
No, yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't played it yet, but the numbers on it are amazing, and obviously
Yeah.
it's a good game. Like you guys, it's been around for so long, so I'm dying to give it a shot.
Also,
Uh,
shout out to them, man, because the first game versus the second game. First game is side scrolling, kind of like point and click shooter, almost like old like Crusade, not Crusader, but
Right.
like MDK or something. And then they super switched to full third person 3D. Like it's like a major. It went from a 2D to 3D game in the sequel, and it retains all of its DNA. And it's they did the thing that you're supposed to do. They just made everything cooler and better and bigger and a little more exciting. So
Right.
yeah, it was awesome.
No. And then we had a good Christmas, and and we have a Bernedoodle dog that we sent to the. We got a trainer. So like,
Oh,
yeah. So the poodle side, we are a little dog household. We have we had 2 dogs
Mhm.
and a cat, and the snake and the gerbil. And we had a couple of deaths this year. So the
Shit.
gerbil died,
damn.
and
R.I.P..
that's okay because he did nothing, and that thing was just.
He wasn't earning his. He wasn't paying rent. Okay.
All he did was make our upstairs smell. So like that was his job.
That was
The
his
kids
job.
never played with him. Yes.
Okay.
So he died, and then
Yeah.
and our King Charles Spaniel died, which is all
Oh,
good.
damn.
He was an awesome dog though, but like anybody who has a King Charles, they often have heart issues.
Yeah.
So sure enough, ours did. And so we got a Bernedoodle, which is a mountain dog mixed with a poodle.
Mm.
And this thing, and it's a mini one. So,
Okay.
but mini is bullshit because it's not small. Like it's it's the size of a small horse. So like
Okay. It's like a little
and-
Sebastian in your house.
yeah, it's big enough to do serious damage, and we haven't had this little dog in so long, and it's just like out
Wrecking
of a
your
John
house.
Hughes. Oh, it's out of a John Hughes movie, dude. Like he goes into the backyard.
Yeah.
It's Texas. We're long overdue to update our backyard, and
Yeah.
if you're in Texas and you've got a shady backyard, you're basically going to have mud every 3 years. So you got to get new grass because everything dies
Damn.
in the heat. So got a muddy backyard. He goes back there, digs up everything, like clod hoppers just full of mud, and he just bolts into the house and just starts doing laps on the couch and
Jesus
just gets
Christ.
it everywhere, and it's like a freaking nightmare. And she's so cute, but like Jesus Christ.
What's this pony's
So-
name?
Hazel. The kids
Hazel.
name all the animals,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everything is based on food, like Sprinkles and Hazel and everything.
I like
But
that. Hazel.
so we took it to like a trainer,
Mm-hmm.
and the part, I don't know, like chat, their technique is the electric collar. Like, and granted, it's low, it's like on
Right.
a low setting, and I'm like, and then because I'm like, how do you stop this dog from just destroying the house? Like, what are
Right.
you doing? She's like, well, discipline the dog. You shouldn't do that. I'm like, okay, well, fine. And what do you want us to do? And she's like, well, I'm like, oh, let me get this straight. So a slap on the butt is worse than like, you're gonna electrocute my dog, is what you're saying. Like
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
that's your approach.
Damn.
Granted, we put it in our hand.
Right.
It's harmless, but
Right,
it's
right,
like it's like a little zap.
Enough just to go like that's different, and I don't know
enough
what
to get
that
their
is.
attention.
Okay.
But it's just weird, like whatever. So
Yeah.
but it does work, and yes, it's a one of those little electric collars for the dog. So this dog now is definitely. I mean, it worked. Like spending a week with the trainer, that definitely helped. But and now we got this little guy running around the house, and and it's back to 3 animals again.
Hell yeah.
And shout out to the Bernedoodles. I don't know if anybody has a
Heard of
doodle.
it.
What I've come to understand is they are super energetic and crazy.
And that
Yeah,
is true for Hazel. It sounds like.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Nice.
That's right. Somebody poor gameplay Sim says the electric collar didn't work on the Slayer for what it's worth. It didn't.
That's
But
a good point.
Yeah, But the trainer says it's good for Hazel. So
They tried it.
Yeah,
The con maker
they
tried
did.
it. Yeah, I mean not the
But
con maker.
it
Yeah.
didn't work. So let's. What do you want to do? You want to jump into this?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so again, we're gonna jump in 3, 2, 1. 2. This is vanilla Doom 3. We found out it was weird when we tried to do it full screen. It had this like super lag, weird frame rate problem. So we're playing in windowed, which is why you can see that it looks like letterbox on the stream. Let's just call it cinema. Let's call it absolute cinema for now. But I guess let's just start a new game. I mean, we can play with options and stuff when you get in. Let me turn the game sound on. All right, you guys should have game sound now. And again, let me know if the sound is of the game or the music is too loud. I can always adjust that on my side because we haven't really tested that yet.
Oh wait, I turned down the sound.
Oh, all right. I think it's in like system or something. Audio. There you go. You do what feels good to you, and then I can always set it on my side for the stream.
I got it.
All right, cool.
Alrighty. This is it, chat.
I love that you can just see Mars. Just like, look at that.
And it looks good.
It does. All right, so.
All right, we got to go all the way, right, chat?
I think we go straight to Nightmare. Or maybe Veteran?
I don't know, chat, is Doom 3 really hard on Nightmare? I mean, I'm sure it is.
Let us know, chat. Let's
Chat,
see.
what are we thinking? Let's get a quick vote for the difficulty.
They Fly Now 9301 ask Hugo, are you a handheld flashlight or a mounted flashlight from BFG edition? I think our decision has been made. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is non-BFG edition.
So what is Veteran? How does it go? What's the hardest here?
So Zaus says Veteran would be good if you want hard. And I'm seeing Veteran is what you got to go
Nightmare's
for.
Too much. Okay, we'll do Veteran. I agree. Like,
also, Nightmare, you start with the Soul Cube. I forgot that. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Let's do Veteran.
All right, we'll do Veteran.
Yeah.
We will start the game.
I love how clean the font of like the loading thing on this is, and you'll see it in the PDAs everywhere. Also, can we just give a shout out to PDAs, which again for the new kids in chat, what is it? Personal Data Assistant? Is that what it stood for? PDA?
Aerospace Corporation
yes.
is the largest corporate entity in existence. Originally focused on weapon and defense contracts, new ventures have expanded into biological research, space exploration, and other scientific endeavors. With unlimited funds and the ability to engage in research outside of moral and legal obligations, the UAC controls the most advanced technology ever conceived.
That's right, we do. That's pretty much just like John Carmack talking about himself. Awesome.
I love
they
that.
were really talking about id Tech.
Yeah.
Mars approach, Dark Star with you, 07063.
They were like, we didn't mean to, but I think we might have started an insurrection on Mars with what we just built.
2000 set speed, contact ground on 26972. Roger that, tower. We have them on radar, sir. They'll be landing in a few moments.
Excellent. See that Counselor Swan is sent directly to me.
Yes, sir.
Betruger.
There he is. Got to be a good guy, right?
He seems fine.
Yeah. Okay, Kitty Cheetah has me corrected. PDA is public display of affection. Thank you, Kitty. I guess that is the new version. Or the sustained version.
I can't believe it's come to this. I didn't want to come here.
He left you no choice.
True.
Is that Doom Guy?
But this is the
I think it
last
might have been Doom Guy.
I'm tired
No,
of
that's not
working
Doom Guy.
damage
That's
every
another dude.
time he makes
What
a
the hell's
mess.
his name? Oh, God.
You're the control. And if that
Can't remember his
fails,
name.
I'm the damage.
If that's what it takes. But Truger is
And this
gonna
version
start
even have
doing things
subtitles.
our way.
That's me.
That's
It's Kevin Cloud.
it. Is Kevin Cloud. Hell yeah.
All right.
Also, I mean, as you can see, Hugo, are you playing on your Xbox controller with inverted controls?
No, I'm not.
because this game doesn't support a controller for the vanilla version, baby. Which is again why, if we felt crazy, we could always try to switch to DHEWM3, the source port, which does have controller support.
Let me fix.
What you got? Mouse sensitivity?
Yes, it is very sensitive.
I think that's in
Controls.
maybe like other, or maybe it's in there. No, other. One more at the bottom, maybe. Try that. Is it in there? No. Movement. Sorry, top one. That's might be on the left. It's not in there. Okay, where are they hiding it?
Let's do.
I know it's in here. Thank you, Montecore, saying those are keybinds. We can see that.
Maybe there isn't like a sensitivity. Maybe I just need to do the sensitivity. Well, screw it.
I mean, you could do it in the console probably, but that gets complicated.
We'll just do it here.
All right.
If you're looking for someone to help you, just head to reception.
Got it, bro.
Yes, sir.
When you approach an interactive computer interface, your weapon, if equipped, will lower, and you could use the fire button to interact with the computer. Thank you. So, little shout out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the guy who made this stuff, Mr. Pat Duffy.
Oh yeah.
He worked on Doom 2016. So you see a lot. There's like a lot of similarities actually between the style of the new transfer report must register the desk for use media. So wait, where am I going?
Yeah,
I got to tell you what, it's pretty dark.
Yeah, this is like the darkest start of a game of all time. It's definitely Doom 3.
Yeah, my goodness.
I know. They really want you to look forward to a flashlight at this point. They're like, wouldn't that be nice? You're like, yeah. Can't see shit. Hata says we are in the dark ages. It does. It does. It does feel like lights were still. They were saving energy in that base.
You're gonna need to hold still. Moving around only makes the test take longer.
Very environmental friendly Mars base.
All right, bioscan.
Yeah,
looks
Rhythmia
good.
says
You're
the
clear
style
for
of
entry.
Mars base aesthetic ruled. Agreed. Ooh, look at the flex right away.
I have a feeling that's going to be a problem.
That could be a help or it could be a hindrance.
This facility serves as the central
Yeah,
hub
I mean,
for
This
it-
game still looks good.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Look at all of what's going on in here. There's so
Yeah,
much.
look at that.
Number one at the UAC is the safety and well-being of all employees.
And the
Dude,
fact
it
you can
still
like
loads up.
click on stuff in that, like it's interactive. What happens if you hit download down there? Does it do anything? Like on
What's
that on that screen you were on. What if you hit download? See, I love the dude. The fact that you can not just see a little computer, but you can touch and use a computer. They were cooking so hard in this game, dude. This is crazy.
They are here to help, no matter how large or small.
Welcome to Mars. First time? You can just leave your bag there. I'll have it sent up your quarters. Okay, there's a few things we need to take care of first. This is your personal data assistant. You'll need this to access all secure areas. If you get
I love how
clearance
this guy's
for any
describing what a
security
PDA is.
zones, it'll download directly. It's important, so don't lose it. I see here that Sergeant Kelly has requested your immediate attention. Head directly to Marine Command. It's just that way. Follow the signs.
Got it, bro. Personal data says your PDA is critical to your work at the UAC. Toggle with your PDA with the assigned keybind. The tab is default. Your PDA contains your security clearance, personal emails, audio logs, video disks, and other important inventory and mission information. When you pick up another UAC worker's PDA, their information is downloaded directly to your PDA. Simply click on a name and navigate the windows accessed through your data, email, and video disk buttons in the upper left portion of the screen to gain valuable information about your surroundings. UAC employees store vital information on their PDAs that can be used to unlock the secrets of the facility. This information includes embedded security access, storage, locker codes, and personal information relayed through audio logs and email. Click continue. You know, I don't particularly like games that have like a lot of lore and codex stuff that you have to read. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
I was like, you never made one of those, have you?
We do that stuff a lot. We like to do that.
It's cool, man. It's cool.
Cool, I'm down. I got emails. I got emails I'm supposed to read in real life. I'm not going to read them in my video game.
I know. I
But
was gonna say, people that are actually waiting for a response from you in real life are watching the stream and going, "Okay, so I got to get it in Doom 3, and then you'll
Welcome to
read
Mars,
it."
Marine.
This briefing is
Got a little
designed to
video in
acquaint
there?
you with a few of the
Shit.
standard operating procedures here on the Mars post.
I love
First
this
and
narrator
foremost,
voice. It's great.
chain of command. All enlisted personnel are under the command of Master Sergeant Thomas Kelly. Sergeant Kelly will assign you to a security detail headed by a security chief. Please report to your security chief for all duty-related concerns. While on duty, please stay on your assigned patrol coverage area. All PCAs have been pre-designated to provide overlapping security and maximize efficiency. All personnel must have proper authorization in assigned areas. Be sure to annotate any discrepancies on your security inspection report. Safety is integral to all operations here on Mars. Handle firearms with extreme caution. Never discharge weapons in an area that may compromise the installation's structural integrity. Remembering these procedures is paramount to your success here on Mars. Keep in mind that you represent the greatest fighting force in the galaxy, and your actions are a reflection on the Core. Take good care, and good luck on your new assignment.
Nice, bro.
So Andrew Holschult is in chat. First of all, shout out to Andrew. He says if you read that guy's monitor over his shoulder for like a minute, something might happen. The guy that was just giving us the little... let's get down there and see if we can peek at his stuff. Or if we're just being trolled, because chat also does like to troll us quite a lot when we're playing these games.
Like, you know, if you stand over his shoulder, the Daisy will appear.
Dude, I know. That's how they know now. If they say Daisy, I won't believe them. So now they're getting smarter. It's getting coded now. Somebody asked earlier too if we're playing a different graphics version. This is the vanilla version again with just the one small mod, which is like the widescreen thing, just so we could play in 1920 by 1080.
I don't think that anything's gonna happen, Andrew. I think you're lying. Andrew misled us.
He would never. Is it all lies, Andrew? He says right click to zoom, I think. Oh, okay. Try that.
Okay.
Like you're actually reading his thing. Or your right click is jump. Are you giving us... Oh, there you go. Yeah, let's stay like that for a minute. See if he notices or says anything. It really does feel like we're spying on him. I like it. What is he writing?
I have processed all incoming personnel from Flight 4409. The Marine.
PDA was issued to the Marine on board, and I sent him directly to Marine Command.
You know what? I want to... All right, we're just going to go. I can't...
What happened?
I do want to mess with the button. The buttons are weird. Like, they're set up in a weird way. And let me see. Like zoom, where's zoom?
I guess it's your zoom view is mouse 3 right now. You want a mouse 2?
Now
Oh yeah,
it's mouse
because you had it as jump or something. I don't like that either. Yeah.
And then let me try this really quick. Yeah, that's not good.
Because control is supposed to be your crouch or something, right? Because crouch is actually important in this game. There's like golden path stuff, I think.
Right. How do I get rid of that?
Which one?
Wait a second. And then attack, reload, crouch.
Oh yeah, crouch should be in what?
Movement.
Here? There you go. Okay.
Right.
Alright, so if we... Does that work? The zoom thing too? There you go. It says he's supposed to say something, but we could also just...
That's okay.
Take his word for it. What's he say, Andrew? Spoil it for us.
I'm here because there seems to be some very serious problems.
Oh, really?
Dude.
Do I need to remind you of the groundbreaking work that we're doing here?
This guy seems trustworthy.
But I've been authorized by the board.
That's my favorite part. Kruger is so like... Everything's fine.
Like, I love when you can just tell a bad guy, like, just from speaking.
Right.
He doesn't have to even say anything.
They'll get their product.
Look at him.
How many accidents Tell me, Dr. Kruger, why are so many workers spooked, complaining, requesting transfers off Mars?
They simply can't handle life here.
Oh,
They're
okay.
exhausted and
Apparently the guy
overworked.
types to
If I
stop
had
watching
more
him.
competent staff,
Like he's typing it out when
budget,
you're reading his screen. That's pretty
these
good.
two accidents could have been avoided.
It's super meta.
I'm afraid you'll get nothing more until my report is filed with the board. I will need full access, Dr. Petruga, Delta included. I won't have
Danny, shout out to Danny, says, why did Elliot Swan use his sunglasses on a dark base on
Just
Mars?
stay out of my way.
Dude's got
That's
swag
funny.
or some shit. I don't know, man. Maybe that's his prescription. He's built different.
I love that. You see that? He was like,
Let's
amazing
go.
things will happen here soon. You just wait.
Some good foreshadowing. Ooh, we have 666 live viewers on Twitch. Thank you for the shout out.
What's up,
Mr.
Twitch?
Meaner.
We are playing Doom 3
Forever.
forever. And we're playing the original Doom 3, where we have to choose between...
Excuse me.
What's
I
up?
don't think I've seen you before. You
I'm-
must be a replacement for one of the guys we lost.
I'm friggin' Doom guy. What are you talking about? Wait, let's see if I can see my reflection. Hey, look at
Hell
me. There I
yeah.
am. I am Kevin Cloud. Is there
That's
anything in the toilet? Every gamer always has to check.
You
the
gotta
toilets.
look. And then there's the magazines down there, which I'm sure are totally not generationally weird now.
So
I'm
this
sure
is
they're
like
fine.
classic id, and in particular, like in the Doom 3 days, that is the
Yes.
most over-designed toilet like ever. Like there's just so much going on with
Yeah.
this urinal.
Yeah.
So quick story: when Lear DeRossi, our lead environment artist, now our development director, first came to id, the bar was so high at id at that time, and still is.
Yeah.
But we don't operate quite this way these days. It was a different time. But he was made to model a toilet for Rage 2 like something like 5 times. It's a great story where like he modeled it once, and his supervisor Lear was an intern, and they were
Yeah.
like, "No, it's not good enough." And he literally made the thing like 5 times.
That's insane.
That was the standards. That was the standards it did.
Damn.
I think our standards are still just as high. We just we're not quite we don't use the same process.
I got a good
Now
one.
we use electric collars. That's what we do. With everybody's-
Hato's gonna
There we
bust her balls with this one. You ready for this, Hugo? He said the toilet's got to have tapered shapes. Is that accurate?
But it did have. Oh Jesus! It did have tapered shapes.
That's true. That was happening everywhere. Every damn shape was tapered on that toilet. Didn't you see?
Right. That would be really funny for associates if there was like collars that were handed out.
And toilets are the first thing you have to like prove yourself with. Let's
That's
see you
right.
design a toilet. Nice.
What's
Somebody
up,
did.
guys? I don't know if you guys know about this, but your boss,
Oh.
he's super shady. I would. Anybody concerned? What are we doing here?
Marine Command is right around the corner. Why don't you go bother someone there?
I'm really trying to get this fixed quickly, so do you mind?
Chat really wants the turbo turkey puncher.
To talk, but I'm reading
We'll get the turbo turkey puncher.
Yeah,
I
in
hate
time.
how sensitive this mouse is. It's driving me crazy.
I think you could. Hold on. Let me get the command for it. I think it's a console command. Let me see. Doom 3.
Ah, I got a PDA. PDA's useful contents will automatically download to your PDA, allowing you to read other people's emails and listen to their audio logs. Many useful things can be found in the PDAs.
Ah, shit.
Like there you go, chat. Like, look at that television. Like,
Yeah.
what is coming out of the bottom of this thing? It's like a hot
Oh, shit,
rod.
my bad. Hold on.
But that was classic id. Like
Okay.
when I first came to id, that was a huge part of like being able to earn the respect of the id art team because the bar is so high, and so many of the assets in the libraries, and particularly the concepts. Like I mean, you know, Kevin. Shoot, I forget his name. The previous art director. That he was the art director. I should know that.
Not Dunlop. No.
Jesus Christ. Chat, who was the art director on Doom 3? He was a lead concept artist.
Oh,
superstar.
God.
Kenneth Scott.
There it is.
Kenneth Scott, you know, guy's a superstar artist, and like everything that was in the game was like just ridiculous. Okay, let's do this.
Hold on. I just realized I've got the the Art of Doom 3 book right here. This book was actually awesome because they did a lot of like interviews and shit in it. I guess it's the making of. That's why. I think I got a picture of Kenneth Scott somewhere in here. Where is he? Dude, look at Kevin Cloud with the subtle ponytail.
I know.
Look at him.
It's great.
It's Doom guy right there.
Mr. Kevin.
Love that dude. All right, where's
All right,
Kenneth
where's the part where I shoot demons in the face? right, where did they want me to go? Am I going the right way?
You're just having fun with the interactives. There it is in the corner. That's what people really want. Is right there in that left corner back there. Yeah, in the right corner.
I got it.
That's the one.
I did it already.
Oh, okay, you already did it. Here you go.
So now we have to.
Here's most of the whole squad. Where is he? Kenneth Scott is. This is so hard to do on camera. He's right there. There he is.
All right.
Attention, Dr. Braddock. Please report to Environment Management Office 4 Alpha.
This is Delta Science Management. We would like to request another security team here in Delta.
Oh my God, everybody looks so young in this damn book. This is crazy.
Took your sweet time, Marine.
I got lost.
Already.
Situation.
He's gonna yell at
The
us.
science team's gone missing. Since you're the ranking FNG, you get to find him. I want you to check out the old decommissioned comm facility. We heard he might be heading that way. The only way there is through the service passage under Mars City. I programmed this sentry to guide you to the maintenance elevator. I hope you follow the sentry better than you've followed orders so far.
Everybody's so angry here.
Security checkpoint.
It's a very hostile base.
It's a very hostile work environment. Can I be honest?
There you go. Here's a good. Oh God. Here's a good picture of Kenneth Scott. Wait, let me get my camera. There you go. There's that boy.
Yeah, that dude was awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome artist. Is awesome. He's an awesome artist.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm following this thing?
Yeah. Follow the bot.
Yeah, I would look up how I adjust my sensitivity.
So I looked it up. The problem is we couldn't do it unless we. Let me move this camera so I don't screw up your camera. To change sensitivity in the original Doom 3, you need to enable plus set allow console 1 in the Steam launch option. So we would need to. And
I
then
mean,
you do it
what if I
instance.
just went to like my actual mouse and tried to?
Oh yeah, we could do that. You have the Corsair one, right? Right now?
No, I have a Logitech. I just plugged it in.
Oh. It might just have a sensitivity button on it, depending on what model it is. What model is
The
it?
problem is the sensitivity button is being used. It's like activated. Like every time I hit it, I crouch.
Oh, that shouldn't matter for the functionality of it, though. Which Logitech is it? Do you know? Logitech. What does it say on the bottom? Maybe
Logitech G502 Hero.
502.
But
Oh,
like
yeah.
typically I just oh wait.
How to change DPI?
Oh, I just did it.
Is it better? Worse? More sensitive? Less? That looks sensitive as shit.
That's good.
That looks better.
All right.
Nice.
Oh, it's so much better.
Hell yeah.
Video games. All right. Like, look at this, chat. This is expensive. I could tell you right now that. Now, a lot of this they made with tile textures, but like in classic id fashion, like this that is one batshit crazy elevator.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna shoot demons. I can feel it.
We're going underground. I can't wait until we get our flashlight. That's my most excited moment.
I know.
That's when the game really starts.
Dungeon, Marine.
What's that guy got to say for himself?
Exciting place on Mars.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to
I want to get in there so bad.
Pistol before I can pass you through security.
Right, well,
Okay, grab your gear.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Ready for combat. Let me
Shoot that health bag. Reloading, by the way, can we talk about how insane that choice was and what bold shit that was at this day and time when they had made Doom and Doom 2 and reloading as a button was not a thing, but we're doing interactivity in this game? That's crazy.
Just follow the main passage through the underground junction and straight out.
It is great.
We'll have a quick evac. And what better way to see the Martian
First time
surface
chat
without
on
crossing?
Twitch. Mexi45 says, "Yo, Hugo, I love you, man."
Oh yeah, keep in mind.
What up, dude?
Civilians are working down here. Don't get excited and shoot at me.
Yeah, full auto 86 on YouTube says the sounds are so good for the reloads.
Should we try to shoot somebody? Am I going to be in trouble?
Oh man. Maybe shoot him in the leg. It's just you know, you go right for that.
I don't want to ruin the game though. What do you guys think? Just do it.
Is it a yes?
What happens if I shoot him in the leg? Anybody know?
There's a lot of emotes and I don't think they're good. Hold on. Okay, Hot Toast
All
is
right.
yes. Straight up.
All right, let's do it.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Look, no one
boy.
cares.
Oh
All
boy.
right, listen, buddy. You should have listened to me.
Oh my.
That is quite the gun.
That shock collar was overtuned.
That's right.
God damn.
That's
What did that
that's
pistol just do? Did it just give that guy?
I just
Jesus.
liquefied that dude.
Good lord, don't even need another weapon. We already got final weapon right now.
For the scientist, right?
That was a little jump scare for us.
I'm
That
not
guy's like,
sure
hey!
you want to find him. You see, never mind.
He's like, did you know Shen Yun is coming back this year? I'm like, excuse me?
I've done this a million times. It's not that hard.
Why don't you crawl your fat ass down here and do it yourself?
Because
This poor guy.
Make sure you do it. Buddy, don't know if I can really
Anybody looking down a dark shaft in a aliens like world and like a Weyland Yutani ass looking ship, you're like, this is not going to go well.
I remember genuinely being scared by this game.
Oh yeah.
Enough excuses. Just
I mean, the funny thing is we take it so for granted now that we're always in the future and constantly living in the future forever. But when Doom and Doom 2 came out, I remember playing with like a Sound Blaster 16, really loud ass speakers in the dark, and like terrified by some of those sounds when that shit would first pop. And this game was like the alpha version of this thing looks realistic, it's 3D modeled, and like that light that's happening, the lighting effects of real-time lighting, not baked lighting. I mean, remember when Steve Jobs, RIP in peace, had John Carmack on stage showing off this engine before this game launched? Like, that's the level of craziness this engine was. I mean, it still is, but...
No, totally.
Oh, here we go.
Flashlight, using your flashlight key will toggle between the flashlight. Well, what is the flashlight key?
Shit. We might have to go on those. Oh! Yeah. Okay. Is that the right key for you? Does that feel good?
Yeah, F.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Look at that. It's one of the other boys. We're playing vanilla. I agree, though. It was kind of diabolical that I think when we did BFG Edition, it wasn't a toggle. I was like, damn.
I agree.
We really just made that choice, huh? For everybody.
You're that new guy headed for the old comm center, right? You better hustle up, pal. This passage doesn't go all the way there. You'll have a quick walk outside to the center's airlock. Hey, don't sweat.
Yeah, who's that? Skelet? I can't read your name. Skeletor's your dad. That's a great name. Says this is the true successor to original Doom. Somebody in chat, Risky Grinding is saying true. Yeah, it does feel very direct sequel. Mr. Mix Salt. Man, I'm bad at reading names. It's been a while, Hugo. Asks, is Hugo taking lore questions this stream? I mean...
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, actually, that reminds me. Somebody asked me if... they asked me something about... Is the Earth in... something about the timeline of...
Dark Ages?
Yeah. And I answered flippantly, like, yeah, I don't see why not. I think if it was just... If the Earth or the timeline in 2016 was the same as in what's in Dark Ages or something about the timeline. And honestly, just... It popped up on Reddit that they were like, it doesn't make sense in what I said. And to tell you the truth, it doesn't. Like somebody said, I don't think he was paying attention. I think he was just trying to play the game and didn't really understand the question. That's what happened. Somebody asked me about alternate universes and Earth. I think they asked me if the Slayer in 2016 is the same Slayer or the Earth is the same as it is in Dark Ages or something. And no, it's not, because there's totally like I can't remember the question, but I just know that
I vaguely remember what you're talking about because I kind of remember asking. It was like
you asked me, yeah.
Right. I remember it was a couple.
And my answer was like, I don't see why not, and that wasn't the right answer.
Fair.
And honestly, chat, I wasn't really paying attention. All right, should I go to communications?
Which we've never,
my goodness.
We've never done. Huh. Look at this. Look at this damn thing.
And where are we going?
I don't know. We're gonna reach the old comm thing. Oh yeah, flashlight's out. Let's go.
Huh? No, please. You must let me get this communication out. They have to be warned while there is still time. I can't let... You don't know what I've seen. You can't possibly understand or comprehend. The devil is real. I know. I built his cage.
Yeah, dude, that's one of the best lines in the game.
Oh, God!
All right. Thanks for the help, buddy.
You better whip that flashlight out. It's dark AF in here. Can't see a thing. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah. What's going to happen?
Like, bro, I'm going to have to kill you because
Ishi, run!
You're not gonna want to survive this. It's all right, dude.
You know too much.
You know, listen, I know he'll die a horrible death, so.
Damn. I like in that what if scenario, it's like, should you let your friend turn into this thing that you'd have to kill him, or should you just kill him ahead of time? Hugo's like, take care of that right away. Alright, this guy's gotta go. He's no longer a Marine in his right mind.
We're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup.
I love how fast this game turns from like 0 to 8,000 as soon as that cutscene. I'm gonna go on the most expensive elevator ever designed. Not yet.
Oh, say again. Fall back to Marine HQ and await.
So you can open that door again.
Uh-oh. And I can't see crap.
Now we're playing Doom 3, baby.
Yeah, I can't see a god darn thing.
Squad leaders,
can I go out there?
Over.
Not much. Just enough to be like.
Secret?
No, I don't think there's any secrets over here. I just wanted to show you outside for a second. Also, just giving you that good, illusion feeling that you're in this locked space in a giant planet. And there's a whole Mars out there. Okay, Aldo said there's Daisy out there, so you know there's nothing out there.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Raven06 Stoic, who's the original Daisy conspirator, says Josh Hugo Surratt is in this level. Trust. The level of lies. That's what I appreciate.
Dude, I gotta be honest, I can't see an effing thing.
It looks good on stream. I can see it okay.
Actually, it looks better on stream than it does on my monitor.
But there's lag, right? Because you're playing through my computer to yours. Oh, God. Big swing. Fist? Hell yeah. Oh, okay. Thought you were about to Anthony Joshua that low call. All right. Click. Give him a little chin music. That's true. Splotch the cat thing says, I mean, Surratt might be here, hiding in the dark.
He could be.
Can't prove he isn't. Gibbles says, anyone know where I can buy the OG Doom 3, not BFG? The beauty is if you buy it on Steam, you have both. You just switch versions, whichever one you want. Same with Doom and Doom 2. So even if you buy the new combined ones or whatever, you've always got access to the originals in Steam. You just choose which one you want to install and play. Full Auto 86 says punch only run. I don't know, that's a little extreme. We're playing on veteran here. No problem, J-Bubbles. No, Gibbles. I can't read a single name correctly today. I swear to God, Hugo. I'm struggling with these names. Damn it. Soap to Go is already asking us another one of these questions that we're gonna have to redact our answer later. Soap to Go says, is this the same hell from the main Doom games? Shit, I don't know. Is it?
Yes. Well, no, I don't know.
Yes, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. 2 weeks later, we're like, we apologize for saying it was the same hell. That was not accurate. What up, Gamecraft? Gamecraft says, what do you think about this hot take? Gamecraft says, Doom 3 is the opposite of Hugo's vision of the Slayer's power fantasy.
Yeah, I mean, this is much more survival horror.
Yeah.
I love survival horror.
Same. Speaking of which, somebody asked us on YouTube if we would do a full playthrough co-op with Resident Evil 5, and I'm like, I would love to.
I don't think I've ever played 5. 5 is the co-op, right?
Yeah, it's the first co-op one that's like in Africa. I can't remember what particular place, but It gets real mixed results. Some people love it, some people hate it, but all of them are fun. Jules, shout out to Jules who says, "OMG, yes, to Resident Evil 5."
God, no! That was bullshit.
That was absolute bull honky. Okay, Jacketh says, I don't know if you saw this meme, but they said if you play Resident Evil 5, you need the Master Chief mod. There's this one clip that this friend of a guy that was playing. Oh Jesus, did we save it? Okay, we got an autosave. I forgot about saving in this game. This buddy changed his other buddy's Resident Evil 5 to both put Lara Croft in there and to put Master Chief in there, and he didn't know what was going on. He's like, "Is that Tomb Raider?" And then it just turns around and it's fucking Master Chief.
Oh my God, are you?
Oh boy, we gotta get our quick save together. All right, you're about to speed run this, dude.
Right, you have to shut up and give me my stuff. Is there a skip?
Grab your gear.
No. We're doing an OG. I like how you shot the health twice. You do that consistently. You don't want that health to be around. All right, we're speedrunning this.
Open the door.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, go ahead.
You know what's hell is their lack of saves.
Dude, this was the different era of just used to you manually saving. I don't know, honestly.
It's crazy. It's crazy that
yeah.
We weren't like, hey, that's basically the worst thing we could possibly do to the player.
What if we just deleted their time and made them do the exact same thing, live the exact same story over again? What if that happened? Yeah, quality of life. Chris H821 says quality of life in video games wasn't invented yet in 2004. I mean, it was. You're not totally wrong there. It was definitely a. The coffee was just being made. The wake up had not fully completed yet. This was definitely baby days of quality of life stuff. Who is this? That Zalis guy? It says Doom 3 is not the same universe as any other Dooms. I see that a lot in the headcanon of a lot of Doom fans. They think this one's like a complete kind of like separate standalone story. I can see it. But I do feel like there's some tribute stuff, right? Like when you're, you know, there's like isn't the original story in Doom Doom 93, even though you don't see any of it in the game, that like, you know, you were sent to a base where you were told to shoot civilians and you didn't, and that's why you got put on, you know, this one in Phobos, like the base that everything kind of goes to hell when the portal stuff opens. So kind of has a little bit of that almost like tribute in the beginning of Doom 3, I feel like an homage to it maybe.
Marine, this is Sergeant Kelly. We need to double time it down there. Search your assigned area.
I mean, I would just, I know you don't have to do a save yet, but I would just get used to, let's find out whatever our quick save is too. We'll do this. I think you have to click on it, which is just so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then hit that.
I'm hitting it.
It's clicking it. I mean, is it doing it?
It won't let me do it.
Do you have to hit like enter or some shit? What is? It should just be clickable.
Nope.
Hit escape real quick. Go into options, or you can hit in the options right there. And then let's see what our quick save button is bound to. That thing's still up? What? There you go. Alright. What is quick save? Maybe it's in other or something? In the system one. Oh, sorry, controls all the way over there on the left. And then other. There it is. F5. Okay. F5 is our new cheat code. If you hit it, does it give you a little prompt or something?
Yep.
Okay, good. Somebody said no saves allowed in the moving elevator.
No,
I know.
Please. You must let me get this communication out. They have to be
This
warned
poor
while
guy.
there
I
is
wonder
still
if he's going
time.
to survive long enough for him to become the thing that he fears, or Hugo's going to not allow it. He's going to save his friend.
Kill him.
It's real. I know. I built his cage.
I am reading the chat for Auto 86.
God!
It's the second time I said your name. Right, you have to add something to the new save. You're right. Andrew Holschultz says, the devil is real, I know. I built his chastity cage. Nice. Spartan Ghost 98 says, I missed this version of Doom. Boot it up, man. Play alongside us. It's Doom 3 full playthrough. We're doing it.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup.
We're getting roasted in chat already. Smiggly says, rookie mistake replaying this section. I've been there. I know, man. We're not used to it. We're not used to the way things were in early 2000s.
We totally missed that.
Yeah. I feel like you should just be quick saving all the time. You should hit F5. Also, don't forget to reload that pistol. Okay, good. Pistol only had 2 shots in it. All right, Melon Burst is already telling us we got to go for headshots or we're going to run out of ammo. True.
Okay.
True.
Command HQ, this is Bravo team. We've got 1 Marine down, 2 wounded.
Full Auto asked, what do we think about the new, weird, kind of awesome painkiller? I haven't played it yet, but that's the one that has co-op, right?
Is it out yet?
Yeah, I thought it came out a couple months ago. What about you, Full Auto 86? What do you think about it?
Is it good? I haven't played it.
Oh. Tell us, chat. Let's see. It's just one of the co-op games of all time.
This is Command HQ. Report directly to Marine headquarters and await further orders.
Salim says. It's not painkiller, just in name. Okay. Got some mixed opinions on the new painkiller. We'll have to check it out. Getting yelled at to save the game after we kill this guy. Let's get a little save in there. Reload and save. Got it? Nice.
Hey, who I get?
Let's see.
Oh my goodness. How do I proceed here, chat?
Like we go, so we need something for that, right? Is it like a down there and crawl? What is it? There's a PDA and a body. Here on a body. That's what Billet Wound says. Doomer77 says hashtag bring back pistols. I mean, the pistol is very, very good. Yeah, Danny says to get the PDA. Poor Gameplay says bind both quick save and fire to mouse 1. That's a crazy idea. Every time you're firing, you're saving the game. That's too much. Oh, we got swipe. Oh, double swipe. Oh, triple swipe. There you go. Damn, we're getting yelled at to save. Like it's like we're not doing it, but you're doing it. It just doesn't show any quick save on the screen. Yeah, he's doing it. He's just hitting F5. Killed that wall, bro. That wall's never coming back. Oh, guess what, Hugo? This is a fun one. You know Raul Coley, the amazing actor He's going to be the lead in Saros. He was in all of Mike Flanagan's, like a lot of Mike Flanagan stuff, like House of Usher, Bly Manor. What was the last one? The vampire one. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue. Chat, help me. I know, Jules. Midnight Mass. Good Lord, thank you. I could not think of it. He had just built a new PC. He used that awesome Doom case, the Dark Ages one, the H420, and I hit him up in chat and let him know we were sharing his stuff on Doom, and he was like, "Tell Hugo, you can always have me as an extra for free, so we can get Raul Coley anytime for free." So, Raul, we're coming for you, bro. We got to get you in a Doom game. That'd be incredible.
Dude, that would be awesome.
Yeah. Love that dude. Oh shit, imps are on the board? Okay, now we're talking. Yeah, get that flashlight out, bro. Oh. Dude, every single... I love how consistent it is in this game where it's like, is that a dark corner? Is that some ammo down there? Zombie. Zombie's hiding down. Oh shit. With the pistol... Ooh, look how, dude, the dynamic lighting in this is so good.
Am I going?
Flashlight, yeah. I don't think we're going that way. Fist, Mad Lad. That's right. Jack, it says Midnight Mass is a goddamn masterpiece. I agree. It's really, really good. The reveal in that is 10 out of 10. Melon Burst wants to know what GPU we're using. 5090. NVIDIA GeForce. We got the good stuff.
Where should I go?
Shout outs to Eric and NVIDIA. Where are we going, chat? I haven't been paying attention to the last place we just
Where
were.
is the codex? The codex is tab.
Tab, yeah, that's your PDA. What's it say to do right now? Make your way back to the security checkpoint. From there, you can take the elevator back up to Mars City. So we're kind of backtracking. Doom Guy BBQ, which is a great name on YouTube, says, "Hey Hugo, what's the story on the cut pistol from Eternal?"
Just too many guns. You know, I think that just trying to consolidate to be able to fit them all in. That's all. Nothing major. But that was a point of contention during development for sure.
Danny asked Andrew about Dave Szymanski, who is friend of the, I like calling this a podcast more than a stream. Friend of the podcast, Dusk creator, Iron Lung creator, a lot of other games. Amazing guy.
What do you say?
That his Dave's favorite shotgun in any game is this one in Doom 3, which is pretty.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty sick. That's a pretty hot take because there's a lot of mixed opinions on whether it's Doom 2s or Eternals with the meat hook or Dark Ages with the impact. Or even just original Doom 93 shotgun. So a lot of people hate on the shotgun, but I love the shotgun and the super shotgun.
Hey, I'm gonna get a water. I'll be right back. I got a super scratchy throat, and I'm all out of water. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that.
Sounds good. I almost feel like we were doing a Duke Nukem thing for a second there. You're like, and I'm all out of gum, but it's just water. We need water. That's important. Okay, so now we're sounding off. I like this. And chat with favorite shotguns. So we got, let's see, who is that? So Jacket says Doom 3 shotgun. That's fair. Shotgun. Ham Mod says Doom 2 / Dark Ages are my favorite. Same. Right. Chris Hate 21 says hard to beat the super shotgun with the meat hook. I agree. Man, lots of love for Doom 3. Okay. Spartan Ghost 98 says Doom 2016 shotgun. Let's see. And now switching over to YouTube, Irrational Reasoning 6368 says Dark Ages super shotgun. I mean, the impact is there, and also, there's not better Gibbs in any Doom game than Dark Ages super shotgun. I mean, the impact is there, and also, there's not better Gibbs in any Doom game than Dark Ages super shotgun. I mean, the impact is there, and also, there's not better Gibbs in any Doom game than Dark Ages super shotgun. I mean, the impact is there, and also, there's not better Gibbs in any Doom game than Dark Ages super shotgun. I mean, the impact is there, and also, there's not better Gibbs in any Doom game than Dark Ages super shotgun. I mean, the impact is there, and also, there's not better Gibbs in any Doom game than Dark Ages super shotgun. I mean, the impact is there, and also, there's not better Gibbs in any Doom game than Dark Ages super shotgun. I mean, the impact is there, and also, there's not better Gibbs in any Doom game than Dark Ages super shotgun. I mean, the impact is there, and also, there's not better Gibbs in any Doom game than Dark Ages super shotgun. I mean, the impact is Dark Ages, so it's hard to get right up to like a Mancubus with the super shotgun in Dark Ages, fire that weapon a few times and not just be like, well, this is everything I've ever wanted it to do. Although the Doom 2 super shotguns reload animation and sound and timing on that is like could be studied, I think, until the end of time. It's like Shakespeare level good. Exactly. Forseth says the sound effect on Doom 2 is goated. I mean, big agree. What is your name? Delcott says shotguns in Dark Ages felt like range is too short. That's interesting. But I mean, you know, Dark Ages is also trying to... There's no zoom in on anything, so everything's... Well, not everything's... You got projectile and hit scan stuff, but in general, I think... You know, they tried to mix it up a lot more as far as the range of things. That's why, like, the Impaler has drop-off. Because if the Impaler didn't have drop-off, everybody would just use the Impaler the entire game, because it would just be a sniper rifle that just one-shots, or nearly one-shots most things. Ooh, okay. Shadow38 on YouTube says, Doom 2016 with charge bursts. Yeah, the burst and the being able to fire the barrels separately, that was a cool idea in 2016. I think a lot of people kind of slept on that. Vega Hotter Than the Sun on YouTube says, Josh, how can I report some glitches I've had not getting certain codecs in Dark Ages? That's a good question. So we have a great customer service team. If you just do help.bethesda.net and then you just choose the game as Dark Ages, you can give us the feedback there, and that'll start a ticket. It'll get to the devs. So feel free to go that way. That's the best first way, the most official way, where you'll get like an email response and all that kind of stuff. So let me know, Vega. If in like a week or so, they usually respond within like 48 hours. You should know. Scopewad on YouTube says, Josh, will you be watching 28 Years Later Bone Temple tonight at 9:45? I'll see you there. That's where I'm going with a buddy of mine tonight. Ooh, this is what I'm really excited about also. I'm excited about this movie because the last movie was great. The reason both 28 Years Later are so close together in release is because they shot them at the same time, and if this one does well, they'll get a third one. What I'm most excited about, because that movie's great and I'm excited about it. You guys remember the Tom Cruise movie Day After Tomorrow? So that's based on a Japanese book called All You Need Is Kill. Is that right? I feel like I'm second guessing that. I'm seeing the anime movie of that, which has like a limited release, which is I'm really excited about because Science Saru is like one of my favorite animation studios, and I'm happy they're even still around because they make crazy stuff. If you can find it, All You Need Is Kill, go see the anime movie tomorrow night with me, and then we can talk about it next week. Because I don't think AMC is playing it, which is annoying because I do the A-list thing, which you can see like 4 movies a week. So that's where I'm going to see 28 Years Later tonight. But let's watch Bone Temple. That's number 1 job. That's easy because it's playing everywhere. And if you can find it, All You Need Is Kill. Is that the title? I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Is it possible? Chat. Hold on. I'm looking at my ticket stub. Oh, God. All right. We're almost there. It is called All You Need Is Kill. I don't know why I was triple guessing that. See if you can see that anime movie for next week. We'll discuss. Yeah, Edge of Tomorrow is really good. Everybody, I think, agrees. You're right. Not Day After Tomorrow. Edge of Tomorrow. And that's, what's her name? Emily Blunt? I feel like I'm saying everybody's name wrong. Is that right? Is that her name? It's a great movie, though. You're right. Edge of Tomorrow.
All right, I lied. I made a little coffee.
Hey, that's a good choice. Why have water when you can have coffee?
I've actually stopped drinking coffee.
Oh, like as of like cold turkey, like none at all, or just like cut back?
None at all.
Shit.
It's the worst.
Are you about to tweak out right now?
Yeah. And I was up early this morning. I had to drive, around my kids and so get a little cup. But no, I haven't had a cup of coffee in a while.
Is this the one I think it is from that machine? Is this the vanilla latte, or is it just straight?
Well, yeah, it's just regular coffee, but our machine sucks.
Yeah, fair.
And it was good at one point, but I think like what happens is the pipes just get nasty.
Then you'd be like serviced or something. Emily Blunt. Okay, thank you. We were just talking about. She's so good. Do you remember the movie Edge of Tomorrow, the Tom Cruise movie with Emily Blunt in her?
Yeah.
So that's based off a Japanese book called All You Need Is Kill. And one of my favorite animation studios, Science Saru, they made an anime movie of it, and it's in select theaters starting tomorrow, so I'm going to see that tomorrow.
No
so I'm
shit.
excited. Yeah. And the trailer looks insane for it, and the colors are crazy. Also, we were just talking about 28 years later, the second movie, which is Bone Temple, that comes out tonight, so I'm going to see that after the stream tonight. So, did you get to see the last one, 28 years later? Or I should say the first one?
I did.
Cool. And you liked it? You dug it?
Did you see it?
Yeah, yeah.
I did like it. Oh, Jesus.
Damn, dude, imps can really take a goddamn lashing in this game. I forgot. They're tanks, dude. We need to get those headshots back. Do we have any shotgun ammo right now or no? Oh, we got some. Yeah, you were gonna say about 28 years later.
I like the alphas. They were very funny.
Yeah, those were wild. That was a cool idea.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it definitely, because remember when 28 Days Later came out, like that whole rage thing, like fast zombies, that blew the doors off of like zombie movies at the time.
Yeah,
You remember
it was
that?
sick.
Yeah, that was so cool. And I think also, so that's Danny Boyle. I think when he made 28 Days Later with Cillian Murphy, he shot it all on DV, which was like one of the first movies to use DV. And I think with this one, if I'm not wrong, chat, let me know if I'm wrong. I thought, didn't he shoot 28 Years Later with all iPhones or something crazy? He wanted to also keep the digital thing going. And I think he shot both these movies at the same time. Yeah, iPhones, okay. That's crazy. Also, that's Alex Garland writing, as he did for the old ones he's doing for this one. He's supposed to be writing and directing an Elden Ring movie right now, which I still can't wait to see the casting come out of, because I think that's going to be interesting.
You know, we need chat. We need a Doom movie.
Like a new one.
Yeah.
Or I thought you could be like, nope, there's never been a Doom movie made. We don't acknowledge the Doom cinematic universe. I was like, yeah. You're right. I think you're right. Sexy says, pretty sure Danny Boyle didn't direct this one. He handed it over to another director. Who was it, Zexy? I can't remember on this one.
Command HQ, this is Bravo team. We've got one man down and several wounded. We are incoming and need medical on station stat.
Command HQ, this is Fire Team 2. The monorail track is destroyed. Unable to secure safe transportation back to base. Over.
Roger that, Fire Team 2. Fall back to the nearest station and set up a CP there.
You're right.
Out.
That Zalia guy says 28 Days Later was not the first film to coin sprinting zombies. The rep goes to the original Dawn of the Dead. You're right. It just felt really fresh when he did it. I guess also because that was before the whole redux of zombie stuff was kind of like, you know, in the 80s, obviously George Romero kept it going strong for a long time, but they were kind of died out, right?
He's saying the original Dawn of the Dead, like the original from like 70s?
Yeah. Was like the first like sprinting zombies.
Dude, I gotta be honest, I haven't had coffee in so long.
Is it
like amazing?
Yeah, dude. Just got
honestly,
like
I'm a better person. It's like it's who I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I really do.
Like without coffee, I'm just kind of like 50%
of your full potential.
That's right.
Oh shit,
dude.
When's your last save? You're like, hold on, let me get some coffee.
I freaking forgot.
Okay,
I did save, but it's been a little while.
Let's see where we're at here. The one above it, 621. Yeah, let's see. It's not too bad, right?
It could be worse.
Yeah.
It could be better also.
I know what you mean though. Like I've given up, you know, caffeine. I've given up sugar. I've done all those things, but I really, the older I get, the more, in particular, coffee is a hill I think I would maybe die on. Literally, like happily die on. Yeah.
I don't know if anybody in chat has tried to stop, but it ain't fun.
No.
The ritual of coffee is just the best.
Yes.
Am I going the right way?
I think so. Hold on. Okay, we got the PDA. We went through the door that was locked previously. What's the thing tell us? Is it the same thing if you hit tab? Does it go back to the original spot? Yeah. security checkpoint. Okay. We gotta go back to the elevator. Damn. Stoneproof says, I did 4 years ago. Headache sucked for 2 months. Yeah. It is weird how you have like full-blown reactions to that lack of or adding it. It's true. Aldo says tea is really good. Tea is really good as a coffee replacement. Is that you've been doing tea? Are you cold turkey, no caffeine?
Tea.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was just drinking here. Good stuff. Thank you, Irfan. Save my life. It's also because I've already had 3 coffees today, so you gotta stop at some point. Uh-oh, somebody's shooting us. Oh, okay. Or biting us. Oh, damn, you're gonna go flashlight attack? That's brutal. Yeah, get those headshots. I couldn't moderate, would drink 8+ cups a day, would have just done the same thing had I not switched to tea, both great. Stoneproof, yeah, dude, I get it. Jules says, I'll stick with Dr. Pepper and die, thanks. I mean, no judgment, Dr. Pepper is the most amazing mix of how many spices or whatever it has flavors. It's very good. Oh, damn. Andrew says, Holsholt, I'm a week and a half totally off of coffee as well. Shit. That's impressive.
How you doing, Holsholt? We haven't seen you in a while. I haven't been going to Game Dev Drink Up. I don't know if you go anymore.
Yeah, what's been new, man? Also got a question coming in from Baba Ken, who says, hi, Hugo and Josh. Do you think it would be cool if Doom got some spin-off stories, like a story about Betrayer in comics?
I love comics. That would be badass.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Oh, God. Matthew Beta says, anyone ever do warm Dr. Pepper? Warm soda to me, that's a line I draw. That's each their. Do you do warm Dr. Pepper, Matthew?
A warm Dr. Pepper. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds disgusting.
I know. Yeah, Icon of Simp says warm Dr. Pepper is diabolical. I agree. Somebody in chat, a first-time chatter, is asking about Elder Scrolls 6 release date. I know we're on Bethesda, but you're on the wrong stream. This is we're talking id Software on this stream. No answers for you there. Let's see. Andrew says, getting ready to release the Iron Lung movie in 2 weeks. Dude, this is so exciting. Have you seen all the crazy shit with this? So
no, I've heard about it.
We know Markiplier, buddy of the podcast, right? You went to his house, I think, when Doom Eternal came out, right? And we're playing with him? Yeah. So Markiplier has worked with an amazing team to make the movie for Dave's game Iron Lung, of which our buddy Andrew, of course, did the soundtrack for it. And the coolest thing is
so Iron Blood is a movie directed by Markiplier based on an IP from New Blood.
Yep, exactly. Iron Lung is based on the game. Is the game actually New Blood? I don't know if the game's New Blood or if it's just Dave Semensky, who is well known, associated with New Blood because of Dusk in particular. But yeah, it's exactly right though. Made the movie. Markiplier starred and directed a movie based on the game, and the whole thing was like distribution. And because Markiplier is Markiplier, he's like, it's going to be in theaters, and he's like figured out, it just like keeps getting new dates and new, I think it's like gone international now. What is it? Is it the UK started adding dates? Because AMC is playing it in a lot of different cities. When is the date, the first date, Andrew, or anyone in chat? When is the first date of Iron Lung? Because we gotta all go see that. What's the date? Okay, there we go. UK cinema releases have started in late January. That's so sick. Oh shit, Jules says it's coming to my theater. That's awesome.
So, Iron Lung is a game that Dave Zemansky's made with New Blood.
He might have just made it independently. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but didn't he just self-publish Iron Lung, or was that also in the New Blood catalog? I think that was self-published. So January 30th is what Jules is saying. Also, they're telling us to save the game and they're yelling at us, so that's probably a good idea. Okay, the 30th this month. Jesus. Andrew says 2,600 theaters in the US, now in the UK, Canada, and Australia, January 30th. That's fucking awesome. That's so cool. Yeah, okay, just Dave's IP. No affiliation with New Blood for that one.
So, but Andrew, I thought New Blood was involved. I see pictures on who's the head of Oshry's page?
Dave's? He might just be promoing it because they're all homies, I think.
Hey, big shout out to Dave Oshry and all of we're big supporters of New Blood. They make awesome stuff, and I know that they're big supporters of id and the games we make. So love those guys, love their games. So
yeah, huge shout out. Yeah, they just dropped a big update for Gloomwood, a new area, a bunch of cool shit.
Everybody should check that stuff out, and of course, a little game called Ultra Kill and Dust. These games are good as hell.
Yeah, and then of course you got Faith. We had Mortis. He went to Japan. They even made a little arcade where the control stick was the cross. It was awesome. That was a good.
And when I say little game like Ultra Kill, I mean massively successful game like Ultra Kill.
Yeah.
Ultra Kill killed it.
Exactly.
No pun intended. I am not that good at Ultra Kill. I need to play
It's
more
tough,
of it.
man.
Like,
yeah.
We should actually stream that. That would be good.
That'd be tight. Yeah, that'd be fun.
I gotta get good at the Ultra Kill.
Yeah. And they had, what the hell was the crossover they got? It was some crazy ass one. I think it's like Pal World or something, because the Pal World devs love Ultra Kill, and so they put like a character, I think like the main character of Ultra Kill into Pal World, which was like, correct me if I'm wrong, Chad. I think
Have
that's
you ever
right.
played Pal World?
No, I've just seen a million videos, and I had friends that like jumped on it and then kind of fell off of it. But I mean, they seem to be doing great. They seem to be healthy.
Oh yeah.
Pokemon with shooting, but you know, and then they won the case because remember, Pokemon tried to sue them out of existence, and they won. There's something about evolution, or I can't remember what it was. Maybe it's something being captured.
Am I just going? I feel like I'm going in a circle.
I feel like we're going backwards now. I think we've been here before. But we do need the elevator. And it's got to be... Chat will tell us. Also, they said, reload that shotgun, Marine. They're yelling at us. And also save it. SDK Nightmare says, where are you going, man? I don't know. Where are we going? Help us. Tell me. All right, they're telling us this. Did you save the game?
I did.
Okay, they're asking if we checked the lockers. I think just for fun at this point. He said, why don't you take more health at the health station? That's a good point. That's a good point.
I don't even know what the fucking health stations are.
It was like where you back, you know, it was like almost like the Half-Life style, like where you could just like, you go up to it and you can just like keep plussing the little thing to heal yourself. It was back where you were kind of like in that first part where you picked up your weapons and shit.
Right. Am I going the right way, chat?
It doesn't feel like it, but maybe we are. Aren't we?
Chat, thoughts?
They said yeah. I don't know what yeah means, but Flaming Ninja says yeah. So let's just keep going. There we go. See? We did. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, not with 31 health. Oh, not with 22 health. All right, we did it.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. Fall back to Marine
Oh,
HQ
if we go back,
for
there's a
orders.
cabinet code right here. 531. Mano Jobs gave us the secret. Can we do
This?
that? No. Back. Where is the thing we can open it? Where is it? Is it this one? But we have to do it like on the other side in there or something? Is that right?
Yeah, fuck this.
Alright. Because we could get the chain gun now. Oh, damn. Dude, straight up got the white eyes.
Nice.
Nice work. All right, well, this is where we drew the line for the thing. You want to give it a little pause here?
Sure.
All right. Let me switch back to this. Let me.
That was the first level, right?
Yeah, that was like the first like 2 parts of the first level. I mean, it has a lot of like looping back in this game, but
So for me, it's Doom 3, Doom 93, then Quake 4, then Doom 2016, and then at the very bottom it's Doom Eternal.
Damn.
That's the order.
Damn. That's a hot take. I like that. I like how Quake 4 was like kind of high in the middle there. I was like, oh shit.
That's right. That's right. Oh, DLC hint time, DLC tease. Okay. Let's think about this. I have no horde mode. I haven't even prepared for this.
We haven't even
What
studied
should
for
we-
this test. Yeah, what do we got?
I know. Usually I have something prepared. Hold on. Let me lower the sound here. What do you think, Josh? You know some stuff about it.
Well, first, save the game, because I want to make sure we do that before we quit out of that.
Oh, I did. Oh, okay. Saved.
Nice.
What do you you know about the DLC? What should we?
I'm like reviewing in my mind the stuff you've already said. You talked about kind of like reach reversal, double back stuff.
Yeah,
Like
a little bit of Metroidvania.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like a good amount. I think the
Yeah.
whole, we have a hub. There's going to be a fair amount of backtracking, and the way that the game will work is you'll only be able to do like it's that great feeling of like when you finish a game, but you know that there's a bunch of content that now you can unlock depending on how you played, and if you invested and unlocked certain abilities, then you could gain access and tools, then you can gain access to doors that you passed by several times, which will unlock different parts of the hub and different levels. So there's that, which is going to be really awesome and is actively being worked on. I would say that there's a lot of puzzles in the game. Like there's very similar to Doom: The Dark Ages. Since you've got a lot of tools in this game, you're going to be definitely. I mean, it's all about the fighting, but at a frequency that's still in progress. Yes, interesting. I would say that's still in progress, but like kind of at the not traversal puzzles. Although there will be some actually, I will say, but not nearly as skill based as Doom Eternal.
Right. Where it was like the meat hook ones and shit like that.
Yeah. It's DLC. You've got more tools, so we feel like we're going to push you a little bit there, but we're polishing that stuff because we know that puzzles can be polarizing. So if you guys will humor us, we would like to do a little bit more in the puzzle space, but not too many puzzles because it's a Doom game. We know you want to murder stuff, but it is nice to have like pace breakers. What else? I'm trying to think.
Timber77 says, "Please tell us Surratt comes back."
I can't say anything about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Give us an update on a prequel graphic novel for Eternal. Is it still happening? Yeah, I wanted to do that. I mean, it's just a matter of like timing and budget and stuff. How does it feel playing Doom 3 after 22 years? Oh my God, totally different. Like it's just been so long. Yeah, Danny Carvalho, like fun though. I mean, it still holds up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm the one who argued for a flashlight. I can't see shit. So like. It's definitely dark.
Yeah.
It's definitely dark in there. So what else? Yeah, I think the puzzles that we're doing right now are good. They need polish for sure, but we're working on it. Yeah, we'll lay the game director. What are we gonna do to stuff? I don't know what else to say about it. There's just good stuff in there, and look, I always say this: like, they will be optional. I think a critique. You guys know I'm very critical. Try to of our work, critical of myself. That's why you're being a creative. You look at what you did. You look at it objectively. You think about ways that you could make it better. I feel that way about every Doom game we've made, and I do feel like there was a lot of optional encounters in Doom: The Dark Ages. Those gore trees that you could smash, and you didn't have to fight those, and those were too easy. Like that is. They were supposed to be like Slayer gates, where like you would, unleash this wicked fight, and I thought the fights were like moderately hard, but like we're gonna do a return to something in this game that is like, when you do this, you better be prepared because this is gonna be really tough. So that's a good.
In looking back at like the trees, do you think it was like what's thrown at you, or just like the length of the encounter?
Just what's thrown at you. Yeah. Just like it's gonna be back into Doom Eternal style, where it's just like, okay, this is gonna be really hard.
Like you dig in, and it's gonna like kill you maybe a few times to like figure it out, like the combat puzzle. Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then Archvile. That's it. Did I say that already? I don't know if I did, but there you go.
Shit.
I will share with you guys. I'll give you a good one so you have a video to make. The Archvile's coming back. So that's it. that's a good. Did I say that already?
I don't remember we said that at all.
Well, there you go.
No, we didn't. I feel like they're just trolling us.
Yeah, they're like, no, you didn't tell us, so tell us something else.
They're like, we've already had that. I'm like, how are you doing this? How are you keeping a straight face, chat?
Yeah. So that's a good juicy one, Horde mode. You guys, you and Midnight. So I think that's it for the teasers. That's a good
week.
teaser this week.
Yeah.
And that's it should be really fun. I'm pretty excited.
It's gonna be sick. So we'll be back next week with more Doom 3. And then I think we're going to try to do, we'll announce the date, but we're going to try to do a 35th anniversary stream that, because of travel and stuff, we might have to pre-record, but we'll try to do it kind of close to the date as much as we can. We're still working on that right now. So maybe we'll have something fun for that too. But yeah, exciting stuff.
Yeah, it's going to be good. I drank too much coffee.
You're like, I'll never sleep again.
No, that's it. I'm fully awake. Yeah, good times. Good to play the old Doom 3. That felt really good. And give it a reminder, all the shout outs. Look out for Iron Lung. Got to support Andrew Holschultz and everybody connected to the community. New Blood. And shout out to those guys. And then the astronauts and their awesome game, Witchfire, and all the modders. And then all the people who are making trailers and updates for Repertorium. We're gonna, hey guys, we're gonna work on getting those updated. So we've had the community ones that we've had in there for a while. I think we're ready to swap those out for new ones.
Yeah,
we'll look them over. I think that's pretty trivial for us to do, and we'll just get them in there. And thank you so much for the trailers and the continued support. And look out, we'll try to get those in there as soon as we can.
Yeah, those have been sick. Hell yeah! All right, man. Until next week. Later, y'all.
See you guys later.